Good morning, everyone. It's Tremia, and it is Wednesday morning, the day before Thanksgiving, and we've done nothing yet for Thanksgiving. Oh, wait. Dwayne did already buy the turkey and started defrosting it, so hopefully it won't be like a brick tomorrow morning. But as far as everything else is still up in the air until decisions are made and errands are run today. I have no idea what we're going to do. All we know is going to be good food any way we go about it. I know I'm looking pretty rough, so please forgive me. I really would like to go put on makeup, but I gotta make my priorities today because there's so much to do, and with Thanksgiving tomorrow. And I forgot I had physical therapy this morning, but it went really well. She is a really, really good physical therapist. I have the best physical and occupational therapist that I could have, especially for me. And she does manipulations and like all that kind of stuff. Like today, like my pain was really in my elbows. I mean, the pain is just part of lupus and the fibromyalgia. It goes from one place to another. It doesn't stay around in one place too long, and then it's hurting in another place. So she really worked on my arms and my elbows and got the pain out from there. And she said, my arms still could be hurting from when I braced myself on those falls last week. And they really want me to go to using my electric wheelchair in the house when I'm home alone, because I don't have any idea when I'm going to fall. It just happens. I don't have any kind of like warnings or anything. It just happens. So they really want me to move to the wheelchair while I'm alone. But when Dwayne or Sheldon's home, they want me up walking around on my walker and getting as much walking and exercise in that I can. The one thing is, on my electric wheelchair, the battery's dead. I mean, it's a brand new chair. The battery would be about $100. I need to talk to Dwayne and see what he thinks. But that's what they're wanting me to do. So, anyway, now I need to make a list of what needs to be done this day. Dwayne's going to go to the grocery store after he gets home from work this evening. And so Sheldon and I think I'm just going to have Sheldon work on cleaning out the refrigerator and getting it ready for all the Thanksgiving stuff, and I will supervise. I had one of my viewers ask about my back pain. Like yesterday, I was having really, really bad back pain, and she's wanting to know like what my doctor diagnosed it as. And it's just part of the lupus and the fibromyalgia. I don't have any other condition that has been diagnosed as. From what I understand, it's part of the lupus. If it's pain in my joints, it's the lupus. If it's pain in my muscles and my tissues, it's the fibromyalgia. So that's how I can tell, what kind of pain I'm actually in at the time, and, like what medicines will be best treating it. Yesterday and like today, or yesterday with that back pain, it was all in my muscles and everything, so it was really the fibromyalgia. And with that, I treat it with pain medications. The lupus, that pain is basically treated with my Cytoxin and Rituxan infusions, and also, the pain medicines, breakthrough pain medicines. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. But that is what my back pain is. Like today, I was saying my elbows were hurting, and the physical therapist worked on my elbows. So that was my joints, and that was the lupus, like settling into my elbows. So that was lupus and not fibromyalgia because it was the joints. So it just, hops around and does what it wants to do. It's either going to be fibromyalgia or the lupus. Like I said, thank God I haven't been diagnosed with anything else. I know arthritis is part of lupus, and I'm just talking your typical arthritis, not rheumatoid arthritis. That's a totally different illness, and that's also autoimmune, but it also, the same medicines are used to treat it as what we use to treat lupus. So even if I did have RA, I'd still be getting the same medical treatment. It's lunchtime, and I didn't make soup this week. I was going to make it. Dwayne got all my ingredients. There they are. That's actually for 2 pots full. And I was going to make it, but then I decided, we're going to have turkey and have all this leftover turkey come tomorrow. So I'm going to wait until Friday, and I'll make my soup, and I'll use the turkey instead of the chicken or the hamburger. So that ought to be a good healthy alternative, and hopefully it'll taste good. I've never really had turkey soup, but I know there is such a thing. And so today, I'm eating for lunch chicken and grapes with crackers and the Laughing Cow cheese. Right there is it's an awful lot. I was standing there talking to Sheldon, and I just kept on cutting up chicken and chicken and chicken and more chicken, and I had a whole plate full before I realized it. So Buddy's all excited. He knows he's got some meat on the plate. Today's been a lone but productive day. I did get me some rest later this afternoon and everything. The nausea is really on strong right now. I just wish it would go away. And if I take the nausea medicine, it makes me tired. But there's things I got to do this evening. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take the nausea medicine and just see how it goes. And I need to go see if Sheldon cleaned out the refrigerator, because I asked him to do that while I was taking my nap, and he said he did as good as he could do. So we'll see what that means. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be Thanksgiving. So happy Turkey Day in advance.